I bless you all to experience Nirvikalpa Samadhi in Nirantaratva, Nityatva. Om, Om, Om. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching cause, living Shuddha-Advaita Saivam Paramadvaitam. The state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck. and liberate you all. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness.
Yes, Nithyananda, welcoming back all the viewers and participants watching us live on YouTube, Facebook, and the various social media channels. So, we just saw a beautiful initiation where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expanded on the silence, soaked in silence, and initiated all of us into the various truths related to Kala, the time dimension. And as all these satsangs, as are part of the Paramashivoham Level 3, the preparation for the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce a small brief about the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. The Paramashivoham Level 3 is a 21-day meditation program directly conducted by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism after 3 long years. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is directly going to be taking the sessions of the Paramashivoham Level 3 program and giving us the experiences of the various topics, which include the 25 states of consciousness, the 11 dimensions and 14 lokas, and of course, initiating us into the 463 powers directly given by Paramashiva to all of us. So, this program is beginning on the 1st of March 2022 till the 21st of March. And to register for the Paramashivoham Level 3 program, all of us can see the link on the screen, kailasa.org/Paramashivoham, for all of us to get initiated and to go for the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. Many of us have many obstacles that we feel in attending the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. It might be time that you might not have 21 days vacation from your job, or you cannot take off 21 days from college, or it might be that some people in your family are not very enthusiastic about you attending a 21-day program, or it can even be that you do not have the required resources for the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. So let us all put forward our intention, where the first step that you will be taking is putting your intention for the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. And it doesn't matter how many obstacles you have or how much that you are unable to come to the program. The only thing that matters is your will persistence, your intention for attending the program, as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself is blessing all the intentions, all the individuals, all the devotees who want to attend the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. So I would like to request all the viewers, if you want to attend the Paramashivoham Level 3 program, to shift from the space of impossibility to possibility. Begin by putting forward your intention to attend the program, and we will help you on how you can manifest the program, the Paramashivoham Level 3.
Also, all the viewers and participants who are sitting with us around the world, as we've been hearing, we have been getting so many initiations. Swamiji has been giving so many gifts from Sri Kailasa to every one of us. Today at 10 p.m. IST, we are going to be having the very, very special Tripurasundari initiation along with the webinar. So today is going to be another blast for us to experience the great gifts from Sri Kailasa. When Swamiji is actually continuously making all of these as a reality in our life, gifting all of these sciences, what is needed from our side to make ourselves more and more receptive to imbibe everything that Swamiji has been showering on us? As we've been discussing on it, it is our intention to make this higher level of superconscious energy, this higher level cognitions as a reality in our life. When you are very clear that you want to experience Paramashivoham Level 3 in your life, you will see that that becomes a reality in your life. Because not just you, Swamiji himself is going to be co-creating the reality and manifesting it as a reality in your life. So the best way that we can prepare ourselves to receive all these initiations is by us registering for the Paramashivoham Level 3, by us attending, by us making Paramashivoham as a reality in each and every one of our own life. Head over to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham to register for the Paramashivoham Level 3. If you have any questions, any queries with respect to the Paramashivoham Level 3, you can go over to our social media platform and put down your message or a question. We will take this live forum to answer your questions if you have any doubts regarding the Paramashivoham Level 3. And I'd also like to share with every one of you, please do not forget, in about another half an hour, we are going to be having the live Darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So reach out to as many people as possible, your friends, your family members, your neighbors, everyone, to just receive the gifts that Swamiji is giving us. Literally, we are not doing anything apart from just sitting and receiving these higher level truths and initiations from Swamiji continuously. So the best that you can do is to reach this out to as many people as possible. As Swamiji shares, these initiations can only be gifted. Our money, our time, our resources, none of this can be equated to the initiations or the gifts that we are receiving from Swamiji. But the only thing that we can do is that when we actually put in our time, when we put in our money, our resources, then we make it as a priority to ourselves. We feel that it is a priority for ourselves. So it is that self putting the ideology on your own self that you make yourself prepared for the Paramashivoham Level 3. So head over to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham and register yourself for the Paramashivoham Level 3. Reach out to as many people as possible and join in for the upcoming webinar starting shortly in about 30 minutes. Let us now come back together after a short break.
The moment you decide Your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present. by being ferocious with yourself.
Yes, Nithyananda, welcoming back all the viewers and participants watching us live on YouTube, Facebook, and the various social media platforms. And we saw about how we can manifest the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. And we saw many of the participants and viewers asking in the YouTube chat how they can manifest the reality of joining the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. And as we said earlier, it is just about the will persistence that we have, the complete surrender to the Guru. As many times the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has said, if you are completely dissolved in your incompletions and impossibilities, and if your inner space is full with those cognitions, then the Guru would not be able to come into your life and perform the miracle. Only when you let go and you surrender to the Guru, only then you will see miracles happening in your life. As we saw a beautiful sharing by a Chinese participant from the Chinese Sangha, and we saw that she was sharing on how the Paramashivoham Level 3 was difficult for her and she did not have the resources. When she decided that I am going to do whatever I can for attending the program, as I know that that program is the purpose of my life and my destiny. When the participant was so clear that they need to attend the Paramashivoham Level 3 program, immediately everything aligned, as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shares that you do not need to do anything except surrender and have the will persistence. I will even move the planets for all of you. So it is all about how we can manifest our will persistence and we can manifest our intention to be with the Guru, our desire to be with the Guru.
Speaking about moving the planets, Swamiji has shared so many times, and I'm pretty sure that every one of us have experienced this in each and every one of our life. We have seen Swamiji manifest literally everything that is needed for us to experience the higher levels of experiences. In the couple of webinars previously, Swamiji revealed so many deeper truths and secrets about the length, breadth, depth, time, and space dimension, and how these are related to the Navagrahas, the different planets, and how we can experience ourselves and we can experience the higher states of consciousness in these dimensions. Let us go over a few excerpts from the previous webinars from the decoding time and space, the parallel universes, and traveling through the various multiverses, how we can experience Paramashivoham. Swamiji shared time in its three dimensions: linear, circular, and vertical. When it is understood, the mere understanding and the conscious decision to use it is enough to get all the boons, blessings, powers, including enlightenment itself from Paramashiva. Time in the linear level, when you understand the time in linear motion, with your ideas about length, it is a calendar. Morning, evening, next day, next week, next month, past week, past month. It is a linear level. Time understood in the dimension of length is just a calendar. It can be 1,000 years in the past, 1,000 years in the future. But it is just a mere calendar that is used to document history. That's all. So here Swamiji is revealing about the linear dimension of time and how it is just for a record's sake, how to keep records in our day-to-day life. That is all the linear time can be used for. It's good for history. And that is the experience of time in the length dimension, which is the linear level. Next, Swamiji reveals time understood in the level of breadth, a little more than the level of length, is Panchangam, where the idea of the linear movement of time, the documentation of the calendar, is sustained and supported with the knowledge and how the stars move in the Bhumandala, or how the stars are perceived in the Bhumandala. That is the understanding about the time and the breadth level. Whatever Paramashiva reveals in the Vedas and Vedantic truths, Veda and Vedanta, Agama and Agamanta, all four are evolved by Paramashiva directly. So here we are listening to Swamiji as Swamiji is revealing about the breath level, where it is not just a history, but how we are able to match and collaborate the history that we are looking at with the planetary movements and the stars in the Bhumandala. As Swamiji revealed, where we are existing at this given point in time is the Bhumandala. So whatever we are perceiving, the stars or the different planets are relative from this Bhumandala, but that is not the ultimate of them. So we substantiating the regular linear length, the history, the linear time with our perceived understanding of the stars and planets from the Bhumandala is Panchangam, which is the breadth dimension. Next, Swamiji takes it even deeper. Understanding about time in the depth level is astrology. The movements of planets, Adityadi Navagraha Devatas, Aditya, Soma, Mangala, Buddha, Guru, Shukra, Sani, Rahu, and Ketu. These Navagrahas, 9 grahas, movements, 12 rashis and their impacts, 28 nakshatras and their influence, and the Indradi Dasharik Balakas and their contribution. All this put together, when you understand time, it is the understanding about the time in the depth level, and that becomes a science called astrology. If you understand the time in the dimension of time itself, like the inner image of time, it is pure consciousness, pure freedom. In the Vedantic Upanishads, Paramashiva gives clearly the inner image of time, what time feels about itself, which is absolute freedom. So here Swamiji revealed about how the depth dimension of time can give us deeper insights about what actually exists as a reality and how our life is impacted by these 9 grahas, the 12 rashis and the 28 nakshatras. Again and again, Swamiji shares about how we want to live in different dimensions that exist. It is your choice whether you just want to live in the linear time dimension, where you wake up, you go, you start doing your mundane work, your regular work, you come back, and your day is over. So here, there is a history that just keeps repeating time and again. It is a linear way of life that you're living. So you can choose to live in that dimension, but you're going to be stuck in that dimension forever. And that is where boredom and tiredness kicks in. But when you decide to take it a step further and deeper, then you move into the breadth dimension. But once again, the breadth dimension is still relative. Certainly more powerful than length, but still relative. It is not the absolute. Then when you experience it a little more deeper, which is the depth dimension, you start learning about the astrology for various things that happen in your life for which you have no reasons or no ideas why things are happening the way they are happening. There is a science behind everything. As Swamiji says, Hinduism is a greater science of Hinduism. So there is a science behind why things are happening the way it's happening, why we are experiencing life as we are experiencing. So when we start understanding time dimension in the depth level, then we start understanding and cognizing why various different things are happening the way it is happening in each and every one of our life. And then Swamiji takes it a step further, where we can experience time only through the initiation, and that is experiencing time itself in the time dimension. What is it? We are going to find out about it after a short break. Let us all come back together after a short break. Thank you.
The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Greater sign.
Nithyanam, everybody, welcome back. Let us now look at how we can experience time in the dimension of time itself. Before we enter into that, I'd like to share and request every one of you, remind each and every one of our viewers from around the world, we have got a couple of minutes before we enter into the live webinar and the initiation into the Tripurasundari, initiation that we are going to receive from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So please head over to make sure that you're calling up as many people as possible and preparing yourself for this initiation. So I would like to share and remind every one of you to prepare yourself for it. And those of you who are watching us live, I'd like to share every one of you, please head over to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham to register yourself for the Paramashivoham level 3 program. So please head over to that and you can experience Paramashivoham level 3. Let us now look at what Swamiji has revealed about the time dimension, experiencing time in the dimension of time itself, which is the absolute freedom.
All human beings should take me seriously. All my disciples should take me seriously. Note this point. If you spend few days without cell phone, any contact with the outer world, where you are all alone, you only know the sound of the silence and the nature. At least few days. It can be a week or a month, up to you. At least few days if you spend, time will introduce itself to you. In the dimension of time itself, anyone who gets introduced about time by time, you are blessed and initiated into the other dimension of life. Listen. How much ever I try to convey, time in its inner image is the freedom. You may try to imagine, visualize. But if you spend few days with the absolute silence of the nature, where only the nature's sounds speak to you, there is no other verbalization. from the society, at least for a few days, you understand that time is freedom.
Yes. So we listen from Swamiji about how experiencing time in the dimension of time itself is freedom. As Swamiji revealed, when we live with the nature, with no artificial lights, no artificial sound, no external lights, we will start experiencing the freedom, the absolute freedom. But as we all know, this is not something that is going to be practical for every one of us. And that is where Swamiji has gifted us that entire experience as an initiation for each and every one of us. And that is exactly what we have been receiving during all these webinars and all these initiations that Swamiji has been constantly sharing with each and every one of us.
Actually, it is so exciting and amazing to experience the daily initiations, the various initiations, beginning from the initiations of Shodashi, the Parashodashi, and today the Tripurasundari initiation, as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expanded that Lalita Maha Tripurasundari is the all three Shaktis combined, Parabrahma Swarupini, Devi Saraswati, Parandama Swarupini, Devi Mahalakshmi, and Paramashiva Shakti Swarupini, Devi Parashakti, and all three Devis combined is the Tripurasundari. And we are going to have the initiation, the darshan of the initiation of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, giving the initiation of the Tripurasundari just in a short while. So I request all the viewers to invite all your family members, your friends, the other Sangha members in your locality, and whoever you want to enrich for this Tripurasundari initiation. As the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully put it, it is too precious to be missed. So I would like to request all the viewers, all the participants watching us live on the various social media platforms, on YouTube, Facebook, to invite your near and dear ones and enrich all of them to attend today's webinar. Starting in just a few moments, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be joining us live. So let's all invite everyone to this beautiful webinar, and at the same time, let us get ready to receive the darshan and presence of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let's take a few moments to invite all our near and dear ones, and we'll be back right after a short break.
depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity? Only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Nithyananda Satchidanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadguruntam Namami. Nithyanam, everybody. We welcome each and every one of you for today's webinar. My name is Sri Nithyananda, and joining me today is Sri Nithya Tattvananda Maharaj. And on behalf of Sri Kailasa, we welcome each and every one of you for this experiential program, which will lead you to facing yourself in the parallel universe. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking your time off your busy schedule to be here. And your presence itself is a sign that you are committed to your transformation and are ready to take action to make your intentions into a reality. And this webinar today, based on the popular demand from all the devotees and viewers from around the world, we are going to be having the part 2 of the previous webinar, Facing Ourselves and the Parallel Universe. This is conducted by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, whom we fondly refer to as Swamiji, and this is a very special one. Swamiji will be revealing the cosmic truths and secrets about facing ourselves in the parallel universes and prepare us for the most awaited upcoming program, the Paramashivoham Level 3. And we all are also having a very special opportunity to ask our questions to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on facing ourselves in the parallel universes. All of you can put your questions out in the social media platforms of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. You can also submit your questions on the link that is being projected below. And towards the end, we are also going to be having a very, very special Tripurasundari initiation today. This is not just a webinar, but a glimpse into our spiritual lifestyle, tradition, and history, made relevant to your everyday life. You will get a small look into the vast and ancient Vedic tradition can give us and how and why answers that we need in our day-to-day life. Although we are here for a few hours or so, for now you need to know that there is a very beautiful community that is available that Swamiji has created for us. Wherever you are, somewhere near you, there's a center, a temple, a group of devotees who are regularly gathering to enrich each other with Swamiji's teachings and share the spiritual truths. And there are also constant workshops, events, celebrations, so that you can constantly keep yourself engaged in the space of enlightenment. Swamiji has already said that this is not just going to be a normal webinar and is going to be a very special one, especially today as we are receiving the Tripurasundari initiation. So now let us learn a little about the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, a brief introduction to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Maha His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of Kailasa, which is a macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva, and he has been recognized by his predecessors who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities a lifestyle for humanity.
Let us now go through the coronations of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Before 1981, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was identified as the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva by spiritual adepts and enlightened masters of Hinduism. In 1981, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was initiated into Bala Sannyas and Chaturmasya at the age of 3. In 1998, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the future Guru Maha of the Tunde Mandala Adhinam, the oldest monastic university. In 1994, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the successor of Arunachala Sarvanyapitha by the Guru Parampara, and in 1999 founded the mission, the Nithyananda Sangha, to revive Kailasa internationally. In 1999, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the successor of Kashi Sarvanyapitha. Here we can see the Guru Parampara of the Arunachala Sarvanyapitha. Here we can see the pictures of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism reviving the Nithyananda Sangha at the age of 21. And here we can see the pictures of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism coronated as the successor of Kashi Sarvanyapita.
In 2002, on 4th of November, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the Adi Kailasa Sarvanyapitam. In the year 2004, on 1st of Jan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared as a successor of Bhaginagara, the Tripurasundari. The same year, on 31st of December, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared and crowned as the incumbent emperor of the Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam of the Surya Vamsa lineage. Here, we're looking at the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the Adi Kailasa Sarvanyapitam at the age of 24. And these are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the successor of Sri Pura Sarvanyapitam at the age of 26. And these are the lineage of emperors of the Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam, of which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the current emperor. In the year 2007, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared as the Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Adi Pallava Sarvanyapitam, following which the same year he was also declared as the Mahamandaleshwar of Maha Akhada. And on 27th of April 2012, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the 293rd Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Shamalapita Sarvanyapitam, the oldest Hindu papal state and the monastic kingdom. These are the glimpses where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism revived the Adi Pallava Sarvanyapitam. And here we're looking at the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as a successor of the Shamalapita Sarvanyapitam.
In 2013, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was officially coronated as Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada, the largest apex monastic order, the youngest Mahamandaleshwar, and in the same year declared as the Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of the Atal Akhada by Acharya Mahamandaleshwar Shukdevanandji, the then incumbent spiritual head. In 2014, coronated as the Guru Maha Sannidhanam of the Tanjavur Adhinam. Here we can see the pictures of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's coronation as the Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada. And here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's coronation as the Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Tanjavur Adhinam. In 2014, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Tiruvarur Adhinam, Vedaranyam Adhinam, and the Maha Sannidhanam of Panchanadikulam. Here we can see the Guru Parampara, the lineage of the enlightened beings of the Tiruvarur Adhinam. Here we can see the lineage of the Vedaranyam Adhinam directly beginning from Bhagavan Paramashiva. And in 2015, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adhinam. In the same year, coronated as the Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Adi Pita Koladamata and elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 spiritual leaders. Here we can see the Guru Parampara, the lineage of the Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adhinam. Here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism being coronated as the Guru Maha Sannidhanam of Adipita Koladamata and the predecessor doing all the sacred rituals for the coronation. Here we can see the congregation of the 1,000 Hindu pontiffs electing the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Now that we have seen a brief timeline of the various coronations, let us look at some of the global initiatives by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Over 26 years of relentless humanitarian services and initiatives, including free vegetarian food, medical services, natural disaster relief, women empowerment initiatives, conflict resolution and peace initiatives, sustainable Hindu practices through various international agencies and bodies. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has authored over 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 languages, English, Tamil, and Sanskrit, and these have been translated into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. Over 20 million copies of books and articles have been sold, read, and downloaded. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has also established the world's largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million palm leaf scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has also been revered as the most prolific, most viewed guru in the digital world, read and watched by 1 billion plus followers in Hinduism.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given over 10,000 hours of discourses, over 1 billion views on social media. Here we can see the world's greatest digital Hindu nation, Kailasa, with over 1 billion views. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is respected as the commentator of all sacred scriptures such as Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, Jain Sutras, and various other scriptures. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is also honored as the leader of Hinduism, the most awarded internationally recognized Hindu leader. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been acclaimed as one of the top 100 spiritually influential living personalities by Watkins' Mind, Body, Spirit magazine. The Sovereign Order of Kailasa, led by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and Nithyananda Order of monks, nuns, and Hindu diaspora, are working for global peace and to give superconscious breakthrough to humanity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the establisher of the largest Hindu university in the world, with satellite campuses in over 150 countries. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the establisher of over 1,000 Kailasa enlightenment ecosystems. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is also the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvagnya Pithas.
That was a brief introduction to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And we have seen about his life, the various global initiatives, and how the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been constantly working towards contributing to the society. Knowing this, now with no further ado, it's my privilege and honor to invite the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Maha Sannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, to kindly address us all. Thank you.
The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater science is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater science of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth.
Yes, Nithyananda. So while we are eagerly waiting for the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to join us live for the webinar, we would also like to, many of the participants were asking about the Paramashivoham program, that they would like to manifest the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. And the best way, the first step that you can do to begin your Paramashivoham Level 3 manifestation is to put forward your intention to be in the program, to be with the Guru. As the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully shared the other day, just our intention to be with the Guru, all the planets will align, all the Navagrahas will align for us to be with the Guru. And of course, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is blessing all our intentions for the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. So all of us can head over, all the viewers, all the participants of today's webinar who have not yet registered for the Paramashivoham Level 3 program, you can head over to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham to put forward your intention for the program. And also a few of the other viewers were asking about the Nayana Diksha, the two-way link. And here on your screen, you can see the link to join to have the Nayana Diksha, the two-way video conferencing at kailasa.org/Paramashivoham/webinar-2022. So Nayana Diksha, as described in the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, there are various types of Dikshas, initiations, and just the look of an enlightened being, just the look of the avatar is itself a Diksha, which is named as Nayana Diksha in the Vedas and Agamas. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, through the modern day technology, is giving us that opportunity to have the darshan of the avatar through the Nayana Diksha.
Another beautiful thing that Swamiji shared about the Nayana Diksha itself is that we, even though we are not sometimes becoming restless, or sometimes we are not completely active and imbibing the entire darshan or the initiation, when Swamiji looks at us, he makes sure that we are receiving the initiation. So make sure that you are heading over to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham /webinar-2022 and register yourself for the Nayana Diksha. So please take a few moments to do it. And now we'll be moving on to the next segment.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes. Connecting
अरुणाचले अभीतभुजाम्बिके मधुरापुरी मीनाक्षी समयपुर इंद्राक्षी कांची कामाक्षी काशी विशालाक्षी कैलास ज्ञानाक्षी शिवशङ्करि शापविमोचनि शोकविनाशिनि शास्त्रज्ञे शिवसहिते शिवशम्भुशुभङ्करि शुम्भनिशुम्भमदास्तुते सकल मनोहरि सुन्दरि सर्ववशङ्करि शङ्करतोषकृते जय परमेश्वरि नित्यसुमङ्गलि नित्यनितेश्वरि पालय कटाक्षि सूक्ष्म विवेक्षणि काङ्क्षित साक्षि सर्वकृते शुभजन शाश्वत मानस भावित कामित याचित पूर्णकृते सुकर सुखीकृत दुष्कर नाश कृते जननिन्दित क्रोध कृते जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय अपराजित शक्तियुते अजिते शुभवरदे विभवे विमले कमले कमलाम्बुजपादयुते कर कमले करुणानिलये कमलाक्षयुते करशूलधृते जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय सहित स्मरणस्तर सुष्वरनाद च मे हृदये शिव शिव शब्दनिनाद मृदङ्ग श्रुते कुरु नृत्य ममाधिपते शिव नटराज समेत हिताण्डवलास्य कृते शिव हर्ष कृते जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय बहु अवतार कृते जनपालित शासित भूमि पवित्र कृते युग युग शम्भविते च कलौ नित्यानन्द रूप शरीर कृते परम शिवेश्वरि नित्य महेश्वरि नित्य कलामयि नित्य नुते परम शिवेश्वरि नित्य महेश्वरि नित्य कलामयि नित्य नुते जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय
न दातो न माता न बन्धुर्न दाता न पुत्रो न சத்தியம் காத்திடும் உத்தமத்தியே சத்குருவாய் வந்த நித்திய தாயே வேதங்கள் வணங்கிடும் ஆதியும் நீயே ஜோதிமலையிலே அவதரித்தாயே அவனியை பேணும் ஞானமும் நீயே அக்னி வடிவிலே அருள் புரிந்தாயே பூதங்கள் ஐந்தையும் ஈன்றவள் நீயே அழல் உருவாகவே ஈன்றெழுந்தாயே
नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि परमशिवशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् I welcome you all with my love and blessings. I welcome all the living, practicing Hindus, Sarvanyapita Kartas, Yajamans, Sarvaparityahis, Kailasas, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, e-diplomats, e-citizens, consulate generals and supporters. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa, Maha Kailasa. Listen. Ability to face yourself in the parallel universe. Possibility to experience yourself in the parallel universe. capacity to experience yourself in the parallel universe, the power to face yourself in the parallel universe is the same power which you are using to keep yourself deluded or awakened. I'm repeating. Your ability, your power to keep you deluded and keep you awakened, either to keep you deluded or to keep you awakened or to play between these two, all are your freedom and does not require anything added to you. How you face yourself in this universe, deluded as a suffering being, bound with body, mind, multiple pains, sufferings. This is done out of your pure choice. You may think the law of the physics is reason for your suffering. Be very clear. You decided to frame the law of the physics and play within that law. I am not disrespecting your suffering. Let me repeat. I am just denying its existence. Listen. Your ability to see yourself as Paramashiva, your ability to see yourself as ordinary, lowest being as you imagine, both are your freedom. Your decision to be in delusion or liberation, both are your decision. Your decision to see yourself as Paramashiva invokes Maha Tripurasundari in you. Your decision to be out of delusion, to face yourself as Paramashiva, invites Maha Tripurasundari Paramashiva Shakti in you. I am going to repeat now because just this one powerful cognition can liberate you, can completely liberate you, free you. Understand? Because you had a capacity to free yourself and face yourself in multiple universes. You decided to see this universe you. And delude yourself in this universe you. You can see yourself at this moment as Paramashiva in the parallel universe. Your decision to see yourself as Paramashiva in the parallel universe is invoking, inviting, welcoming Maha Tripurasundari in you. When I do it for you, it is called initiation. When you do it on your own, it is tapas, spiritual practice. But the foundation, fundamental truth is one and the same. In Samadhi, I saw a powerful command being delivered into my system to read out Ramayana from Akashic records with all the 108 Upanishads, because the Rama beautifully explains how he manifests in parallel universe, how he exists in parallel universe. So from today, with the grace of Ganapati, Paramashiva, Paramashiva Shakti, Bhagavan Sri Ramachandramurti himself, and all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, I begin reading out Ramayana from Akashic records. Rama 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 Rama. One of the foremost truths I need to reveal to all of you, because Rama knows clearly he is Parandama, his existence in parallel universe, and he assumed Dasaratha Rama, the son of Dasaratha, role. He played it so perfectly, so beautifully, with such amazing, unimaginable, uncomparable perfection. unimaginable, uncomparable perfection. I'll repeat the truths directly from Maha Kailasa as it is. Because you exist as Paramashiva and as you feel yourself now, your identity, you started seeing your identity now. This itself proves you exist as that too. Sometimes you see for some kalpas, few million years, you enjoy yourself as Paramashiva, and suddenly you decide, okay, let me just go for a vacation. And you decide to enjoy yourself for few million years as human being. When you feel tortured, tired, bored of existing as a human being, again you feel you need to get back to your parallel universe existence, Paramashiva, and you ask for some help. Paramashiva comes as a guru and reminds you, and you just enter into your parallel universe being. You may ask, why do I do this game of being Paramashiva and being human being? That has no answer. You have to ask that yourself. Why I play these two games, I know the answer. Why you play both the games, you should know the answer. I cannot give the answer for you. Why I did not get married, I know. Why you got married, you should know. How do I know? You exaggerate on your delusion. You exaggerate on your ignorance. You exaggerate on your stupidity. You exaggerate on your impossibility. You exaggerate on your victimhood. You exaggerate on the life negative aspect of you. Listen. Listen. The space of Akshara, immortal, the parallel universe, your existence in the parallel universe, in the space of Akshara, gives you the confidence, courage, boldness inside you that you don't die. You are going to exist forever. Understand? You are going to exist forever. That feeling is not false or delusion or wrong confidence. That feeling comes from the source of the right powerfulness. If you have deep down the feeling, even when you see so many deaths, deep down inside you, you feel you are not going to die. It is not false confidence. Please understand, you are not wrong when you feel that. Even if you feel it's a false confidence, it will not leave you because it is not false confidence. It is the Ananda Gandha, the smell of the pure Satya bliss. Smell of pure Satya bliss. Maha Tripurasundari's joy. Listen, you feeling you won't die, you are going to be here for eternity is the body odor of Paramashiva. Listen, I am translating in a very grass English language, but I want all of you to know how many of you, even after seeing so many people, friends, family, so many people dying, deep down, you feel, no, I am not going to die. I am going to be here. I am going to exist forever. Only from that cognition you always operate, plan, strategize. How many of you feel that? Raise your hand. I tell you all, you are actually enjoying the Ananda Gandha, body odor of Paramashiva. It is delicious. Enjoy it. Don't hate it. Anyone who understands his confidence of immortality, avimuktatva, indestructibility, akshayatva, only is allowed inside the Varanasi. Listen, that is why it is called Avimukta Kshetra. The smell in Varanasi is the body odor of Paramashiva. That is why that Varanasi is called Anandagandha Kshetra. In Varanasi, nothing else will smell. You can go and check. I am not lying. Neither flowers will have smell, nor the dead bodies getting burnt will have any bad smell. Nothing will have a smell. Because that Kshetra smells the body odor of Paramashiva. Ananda Gandha. No flower will have a smell in Varanasi. You can go and check, verify. Not just hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dead bodies getting burnt in Manikarnika Ghat. Go to Manikarnika Ghat, not a single second you will smell dead bodies being burnt. if you are having a deep down, you are not going to die. Be very clear. That is the root of Paramashiva. That's a body odor, Ananda Gandha of Paramashiva. It's a beautiful, delicious, sweet, blissful, existential gift from Paramashiva. Yogini Nityapriya is messaging, wow, I really experienced this, Swamiji. Bodies did not smell and flowers did not have any smell when I went to Varanasi recently. It's a truth, I am telling you. Nothing else will have smell in Varanasi other than the body odor, Ananda Gandha of Paramashiva. That is a kshetra established in Ananda Gandha of Paramashiva. It's called Avimukta Kshetra. Listen. Knowing you are Avimukta, even when you have doubts, hatred, denial, which comes and goes, deep down again, your fundamental foundational strategies and cognitions to work exist, gushes out of the confidence you are going to exist eternally. That confidence is because you exist in parallel universe. Understand? You exist as Paramashiva in parallel universe and you as here. The first question you will get, then how can I realize? Logically, rationally, cognizing you exist as Paramashiva in parallel universe is enough. You don't need a separate methodology or technique to face yourself in the parallel universe. Manana, logically, rationally, with all the available awareness you have, collecting it and cognizing about your existence in the parallel universe. who want to face your parallel universe existence, Paramashiva. It is Paramashiva who want to face you, who is his parallel universe existence, back to him. Because he decided to face you, you are even having the seeking to face him. Invitation is simultaneous, synergetic, spontaneous. Invitation to face Paramashiva is synergetic, spontaneous, and simultaneous. All qualities of Akshara, Amritatva, immortality, life positivity is your existence in your parallel universe as Paramashiva. It leaked from there. It leaked from there. Allowing the Ananda Gandha, body odor of Paramashiva, filling your body, mind, muscle memory, biomemory, bioenergy, makes this body you are carrying healthy. This muscle memory you are carrying joyful. Biomemory you are carrying is fully excited and energetic. Bioenergy you are carrying as wow. I tell you, in right place, if you have your wealth, you will attract more investors who will put their wealth also with you to take care. In wrong place, if you have your wealth, you will attract thieves who will try to come and snatch it and take it away and go and make you poor. Wealth is not wrong. How and where you keep is going to decide whether you are going to attract more wealth or lose what you already have. Same way, understand this example. Same way, this Ananda Gandha you have from Paramashiva, your parallel universe existence, if you keep it safe, you will attract more and more qualities. You will manifest more and more powers of Paramashiva. You will go towards Paramashiva. If you don't keep that safely and nurture, you will go more and more down towards your lower levels of existence. So understand, you decide whether to use the wealth you have properly and attract more investments and become more rich, or keep the wealth unattended, immature, improper way and attract thieves to come and steal it and take it away. It's your decision. Understand? Ability has no role because all of you are capable. You blame ability just to avoid taking the decision out of your will. See, when you don't have the will to do something, you self-hypnotize yourself that you don't have the capacity. No such thing as no capacity exists in the universe. Diagnose your problem rightly. It is not having will, not having capacity. If you diagnose it wrongly as not having capacity, you are never going to get out of the problem. And that is the way you seal your problems and live forever in your sufferings and suffocations. All those who trust me, who connect with me, who claim themselves as my disciples, be very clear. I am under the oath of the cosmic court. I have to tell you the truth as it is. I can't lie outright. I can't reduce the depth of the truth. I have to tell you the truth as it is, even if it hurts you. The truth is, you only need will, decision. You are already capable of facing yourself in the parallel universe. Nothing other than the decision is required. Nothing other than decision is required. I am repeating this for years now, in various ways, in various methodology, in various powerful cognitions. Listen. Now I'm going to put it in a very straight, simple way. Your decision to manifest as Paramashiva, face yourself as Paramashiva, is Maha Tripurasundari. Your decision to face yourself as an ordinary human being, as you are facing in your life now is your spouse. Listen. How much ever you suffered, you believed you are an ordinary human being, one glimpse of Maha Tripurasundari will make you feel you are Paramashiva. How many hours you may be in great Nirvikalpa Samadhi and being in the state of Paramashiva, one glimpse of your spouse is enough to make you feel you are an ordinary human being who need to now do all the things he or she wants it immediately now. Listen. End of the day, capability is not the problem. Decision is the problem. Decision is the problem. Capability is not the problem. Decision is the problem. One of the most beautiful decision you will make is to make the Ananda Gandha as your ecosystem. You feeling you are avimukta and making that same kind of people as your friends, family, teamily. I tell you, if you form a teamily and build a temple in your place, you will manifest Paramashiva inside you. Don't think I am trying to slowly convince you to build temples in all your cities. I am convincing you to manifest Paramashiva in your heart, because when you start creating that same kind of people around you, everything you face outside as a problem is actually the problem inside. So if you complete the temple and do the Kumbhabhishekam, by that time, your will, persistence to face Paramashiva, facing yourself in the parallel universe, will be complete, and you will just have floodgates open. You will manifest Paramashiva. That's the reason I always insist. Wherever we have devotees, families, I tell them, hey, gather together, decide you are avimukta, immortal, never given upon. Avimukta means never given upon. Immortal. And collect the same kind of people who smell the body odor, Ananda Gandha of Paramashiva, who also feels they are immortal. Avimukta. That kind of people will continuously remind you to have that highest will to face yourself in the parallel universe. If you all gather and build one Venkateshwara temple, by the time you complete the temple, all of you involved in the team will become rich like anything. If you all gather and decide to build a Shiva temple, by the time you complete the Shiva temple, all of you will start radiating enlightenment. If you decide to build Devi temple, by the time you complete, all of you will start manifesting powers. If you all gather together in every city, decide to build Kailasa, you will have everything, because Kailasa has all gods, from Ganapati, Vishnu, Subramanya, Shakti, Paramashiva, Grahas, everyone. Understand? Maha Tripurasundari is your decision to be out of delusion. The ultimate possibility is invoked in you. Maha Tripurasundari is the ultimate possibility. She is invoked in you the moment you decide. You will face yourself in the parallel universe as Paramashiva. She is invoked in you. Maha Tripurasundari is the possibility to be out of delusion. You can face and live yourself in this ordinary human way, or you can face yourself as Paramashiva. If you decide to face yourself as Paramashiva, you invite, welcome, invoke Maha Tripurasundari in your life. Food is not needed for you to be alive. Because you are convinced food is needed, food is needed. Sleep is not needed for you to be alive, but because you are convinced sleep is needed for you to be alive, you need it. Whatever you are already convinced is needed for you to be alive, you need all of that for you to be alive. Breaking those convictions and dismantling the delusionary, binding convictions and assembling yourself with a liberating, powerful cognition is what is facing yourself in the parallel universe. If you do it on your own, it is tapas. If I do it for you, it is initiation. I can do it for you. I don't need anything from you. Just sit with me. That's enough. I'm a very powerful bioengineer. I can engineer your whole bioenergy. I'm a very powerful bioenergy engineer. Last few days, you would have seen in how many places that power of Paramashiva's Atmalinga. See, every time an Atmalinga stands in your palm erect fully, the bioenergy of Paramashiva is working inside you. Even when you are in your office, playfully do it. If you are bored of your work, tired of looking at the screen, just take few minutes off and put the Atmalinga. Remember to sit with me in the initiation space. It will just stand up. When it stands up, you will see your whole tiredness, boredom, everything disappears, frustration, everything disappears. The bioenergy of Paramashiva from Maha Kailasa is directly showering on you. The Maha Tripurasundari is manifesting in you. When the Atmalinga is standing erect in your hand, anything you ask, directly Paramashiva responds, represents. I already saw multiple people having experience of even Atmalinga levitating. The Atmalinga is not even touching on their palm. It is just levitating few millimeter above the hand. It's standing in the air. It means your Dvadashanta is open above the Anandagandha. See, Anandagandha is from this space where all the 7 chakras merge. Above the Anandagandha is Dvadashanta, beyond your Sahasrara. Anandagandha is like a Kailasa. Dvadashanta is like Maha Kailasa. If the Atmalinga is levitating in your hand, above your hand, without even touching the hand, that Dvadashanta, Maha Kailasa energy is manifesting. It's too simple. Too simple. Simple decision. Absolutely simple decision. Decision to face yourself in the parallel universe. constructing the powerful cognitions with the will to face yourself in the parallel universe is Maha Tripurasundari. That is inviting Maha Tripurasundari. This is the first dimension of Maha Tripurasundari. I am going to give few more initiations on Maha Tripurasundari. Today I wanted to give the introduction on manifesting Maha Tripurasundari. With this introduction, I'll give you a few minutes to get ready for initiation. Once you are ready, I'll enter into initiation. Initiation is the time I do the work for you. You just sit with me, that's enough. I'll do it for you. Get your hot chocolate, hot coffee, tea. Sit in a relaxed way. Get your kids, pets, everyone. Get ready for the initiation to face yourself in the parallel universe. To get initiated into Maha Tripurasundari. I'll bow down to Maha Ganapati with his permission. I'll invite Maha Tripurasundari, Paramashiva Shakti, to manifest in all of us. So get ready for the initiation in few minutes. I'm your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till we become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity. I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Maha Kailas. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment.
Yes, Nithyananda, welcoming back all the viewers watching us live on YouTube, Facebook, and the various social media platforms. We had an extraordinary satsang from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the webinar on how to face ourselves in the parallel universes and how we can manifest. And let's now see how we can get ready for the initiation. We'll be preparing the Jnananjana for the initiation. So all the participants are required to prepare the lamp, and during the initiation, hold the plate over the lamp. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be initiating the Jnananjana fire during the initiation, and by the end of the initiation, the Jnananjana is ready for the power manifestation. So we request all the participants to get ready for the initiation and bring the lamp and the plate. So how you can prepare the lamp is you can take any lamp and put the desi cow ghee, which is preferred. If you do not have the desi cow ghee, you can bring the oil, and in that you can put a cotton wick. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, during the initiation, you can light the fire and place a plate over the flame. You can place a gold plate, a silver plate, or a copper plate, which is preferred, to collect the carbon soot, which will then be mixed with the ghee to make Jnananjana for the power manifestation. So I would like to request all the viewers, all the participants to get ready for the initiation and to prepare the Jnananjana.
Let us take a few minutes now to prepare ourselves for this initiation. If you have any doubts regarding the preparation for the initiation, you can ask your questions in the live chat, and you can also ask the zonal coordinators, the Zoom coordinators, if you have any doubts with regards to how to prepare the Jnananjana. Let us go over the procedure once again. So we will be preparing the items for the Jnananjana initiation. You'll be required to have a lamp and Preferably use the pure ghee, cow ghee, desi cow ghee. And when Swamiji initiates, we will be lighting the lamp, and Swamiji will be energizing the flame through his third eye. The fire is an element that actually merges between the gross elements and the subtle elements. It acts as a medium where you are able to experience the higher conscious energies and convert it into our existential energy. So when Swamiji initiates the third eye fire, he initiates it and induces superconscious energy, the energy of Paramashiva, Tripurasundari herself, into the fire. And when we collect the suit, so once the fire is lit, the lamp is lit, you will be placing a plate over the fire, the flame. Best is to have gold, as our scriptures prefer gold as the most powerful element to sustain the energy, the superconscious energy. So gold, silver, and copper, one of these plates are preferred. So you place this over the flame, and the black carbon soot starts collecting. And you mix pure cow ghee once again in that black carbon soot, and that prepares a paste which is the Jnananjana. And this is the Jnananjana that we will be using for the power manifestation. So this is the procedure. And here, once again, we are displaying every one of you the preparation, the items that are needed for this preparation of the initiation. You'll need the desi cow ghee, which is preferred. If not available, you can use any oil that is there. A cotton wick. You can use cotton and prepare wicks, or you can use a cotton cloth and make a wick out of it. And a plate. Please do not use plastic plates or wooden plates, as they'll be affected due to the heat. Use any of the metal plates. If you do not have gold, silver, or copper, any other metal plate is fine. And have a matchbox. Try to avoid using lighters. Try to use a matchbox, and of course you need a lamp to have the entire setup ready. So these are the items that are needed for the preparation. Let's take a few minutes now to set these items, to prepare these items as we enter into the next segment of today's webinar. So please take a few moments to prepare and get yourself all these items. Individually, each and every one of us will be doing. So if there are multiple people sitting around in the same room, even in that case, please make sure that each of you are able to individually do this. So please take a few moments to set up. And if you have any doubts and questions, please feel free to post your questions on our Zoom chat or the YouTube, the Facebook, and other social media live platforms. Please take a few minutes to set up.
Nithyanandam, welcome back to everybody. We had an amazing webinar, and it's so very important, about our decision making. Your capacity to make the decision and be in powerfulness. You have a choice, we have a choice to be in, delusion or in liberation. Let us all use the powerful decision today to make the decision to face ourselves in the parallel universe with a powerful cognition. And towards this, I kindly request all of you here attending the webinar, to register for Paramashivoham, to have a deeper experience, deeper understanding of how each of you can have an experience, a deeper dimension to experience yourself in the parallel universe. I kindly give all the registers and all the zonal leads to facilitate all the participants watching, to help them with the registrations for Paramashivoham. Still, even if you have stuck with the delusions, if you are stuck with the obstacles, if you are stuck with the reasoning, today let us let it go and make that beautiful decision, intent to face yourself in the higher dimensions in the parallel universe. And kindly, I request all of you to put in an intention, and now your decision to attend Paramashivoham, which will make beautifully manifest everything to make the Paramashivoham a reality for each of you. So let's take a few minutes. I request all the zonal coordinators to assist the participants to fill in the intention. Let's take a few minutes.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity. I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Maha Kailas. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment. irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment.
Yes. Nithyanandam, yes. Your decision, your capacity, understand, to stay not in delusion, not to stay in delusion, but always be in the powerful space of liberation will help you manifest many things. Today, while we are waiting for the next initiation, prepare yourself. You make this decision to register for Paramashivoham and see yourself as Paramashiva in the parallel universe to invoke Maha Tripurasundari. Just that the decision, the importance of just making the decision now to attend Paramashivoham and experience the higher dimensions of a parallel universe, I invite all of you to put in the intention to attend the program. It's not too late, even now. It is just your decision to not support your delusionary ideas, whatever obstacles that you are having, to be able to overcome and fill in the intention. Yes. So I request all the zonal coordinators, to make sure all of them who are watching the webinar today online in two-way, in all the Zooms, as well as in the social media platforms, all of you start filling the registration form. Take a moment to fill in the registration form that shows your intent, your strong intention to stand by the decision to be not to be in delusion and experience the higher dimensions of parallel universe. I also request all the zonal coordinators to also help all the participants with filling the registrations, as well as all the people who have already made the decision now come to this understanding of how important it is for each one of you to face yourself in the higher dimensions of the parallel universe. So each of you can start taking action today to be able to make this as a possibility to register for the program. And we do also have the early bird discount. We just had the early bird discount end on a couple of days back on February 9th, but still all of you can still make that decision now, fill in the intention, and you can start attending the global ET, so we can all help you manifest Paramashivoham for each one of you. So whatever obstacles, don't support your obstacles being in the delusion. We have a beautiful team that can help you manifest for Paramashivoham, and still it is not late. You can still fill in the intention today, right now, and our zonal coordinators can kindly help all the participants to fill in the registrations. So understand your capacity to not to be in the delusion, but to be always in that liberation, not supporting your delusion will help you manifest the best things. And when you manifest, with this decision, when you start filling in the registrations, intention form for Paramashivoham level 3, all of you will successfully manifest. Paramashiva, Swamiji will manifest in all our lives, and each of you will be able to successfully attend Paramashivoham. So don't hesitate, even supporting the delusion of any obstacles that you may have. Today, I invite all of you to fill in the intentions with the strength of the decision that you have made today to be able to attend the Paramashivoham level 3 program. The registration link is highlighted on the screen. So let's take a few minutes to continue. Make sure that all the participants on the social media platforms, all the viewers in the two-way, make the intent to fill in the registrations, intention to be able to attend Paramashivoham. Yes. So I know all of you are waiting for the next segment, for the initiation. And we are again showing the link, for all of us, for many of them online who are requesting to join live. Here is the link, kailasa.org, Paramashivoham/livestream. So please click on this link to be able to join. Yes, so very soon we'll be moving to the next segment of initiation.
बाजे डोली तारो बोल भगवान की जय ढोल बाजे डोली तारो जय जय बोलो रे ढोल बाजे डोली तारो बोल भगवान की जय ढोल बाजे डोली तारो जय जय बोलो रे जय 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 तारा जय भगवान ढोल बाजे डोली तारो बोल भगवान की जय ढोल बाजे डोली तारो जय जय बोलो रे ढोल बाजे डोली तारो बोल भगवान की जय ढोल बाजे डोली तारो जय जय बोलो रे
Om, 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 Om. Now I'll start the initiation. Just keep the Atmalinga in your hand, palms, and sit. You don't need to close your eyes. Just have the darshan of this Meru. Sit comfortably. Have darshan of this Meru. Maha Tripurasundari is invoked in you through Panchadashi, 15 syllable, Shodasi, 16 syllable, powerful conscious visualization, all the three put together. Parabrahma Swarupini Mahasaraswati, Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi, Paramashiva Swarupini Paramashakti. All the three put together is Maha Tripurasundari. Now, through Panchadasi, Shodasi, and conscious visualization, using all the three, I'll request Maha Tripurasundari, Paramashiva Shakti, to manifest in all of us. Paramashiva Shakti, Maha Tripurasundari, manifest in all of us and make all of us face ourselves in the parallel universe, Paramashiva. Paramashiva Shakti, Paramashiva Shakti, Paramashiva Shakti. As a living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva, I bless you all. Let Paramashiva Shakti, Maha Tripurasundari, Rajarajeshwari, Parapattariga, Paramashiva Shakti, manifest in all of us. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha Om. Parabrahma, Parandama, Rudra Paramarudra, Ishana Parameshana, Sadashiva, Paramashiva, Mahakameshwari Sameda Mahakameshwara, Paramashiva Shakti Sameda Paramashiva, Maha Tripurasundari, పరాపట్టారిగా రాజరాజేశ్వరి. ఓం ఓం ఓం. జ్ఞానస్కంద ఓం 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 ఓం. ఓం ఖ ఏ ఈ ల హ్రీం హ స ఖ హ ల హ్రీం స ఖ ల హ్రీం. These vibrations are the vibration of the cosmic DNA. You will experience this now through your Atma Linga inside your very DNA, bioenergy, biomemory, and muscle memory. Om, Om, Om.
शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यदि भवति शक्तप्रभवितुं
ह्रीं
देवं देवो न खलु कुशलः स्पन्दितमपि हतस्त्वामाराध्यां
ह्रीं स ख ल ह्रीं.
तनीयां सम्पांसुं तव चरणपङ्केरुहभवं विरिञ्चि सञ्चिन्वन् विरचयति लोकानविकलं वहत्येनं शौरी.
ओम 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 ओम.
शुद्ध्यैनं भजति भासितो धूलनविधिम् अविद्यानामन्तस्तिमिरमिहिरद्वीपनगरी जटानां चैतन्यस्तबकमकरन्दश्रुतिजरी दरिद्राणां चिन्तामणि गुणनिका जन्मजलधौ निमग्नानां दंष्ट्रामुररिपुवराहस्य भवति वदन्यपाणिभ्यामभयवरदो दैवतगण त्वमेका नैवासि प्रकटितवराभीत्यभिनया भयात्रातुं दातुं फलमपि च वाञ्छासमधिकम् शरण्ये लोकानां तव हि शरणावेव निपुणौ हरिस्त्वामाराध्य प्रणतजन सौभाग्यजननीं पुरानारी भूत्वा पुररिपुमपि क्षोभमयः
महा त्रिपुरसुन्दरी परमेश्वरी. ओम 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 ओम.
धनुपौष्पं मौर्वी मधुकरमयी पञ्चमी शिखा वसन्त सामन्तो मलय मरुता योधनरथ तथापेक सर्वं हिमगिरिसुते कामपि कृपाम् अपागातलगा जगदिकमनङ्गो विजयते कनत्काञ्चीधाम करिकलभकुम्भस्तननथा परीक्षीण मध्ये परिणत शरच्चन्द्रवदना धनुर्बाणान् पाशं शृणिमपि ददाना करतलै पुरस्तादियास्तां न पुरमथितुराहो पुरुषिका
सुधा सिन्धुर्मध्ये सुरविडविवाटी परिवृते मणिद्वीपे नीपोपवनवती चिन्तामणिगृहे शिवाकारे मञ्चे शिवाकारे मञ्चे परमशिवपर्यङ्कनिलयां भजन्ति त्वं धन्या कतिचन चिदानन्दलहरीं महीमूलाधारे गमपि मणिपूरे हुताहं स्थितं स्वाधिष्ठाने हृदि मरुदमाकाशोपरि मनापि भ्रुमध्ये सकलमपि वेत्कुलपदं सहस्रारे परसे सहरहसि पद्याविहरसे सुधाधारा सारैश्वरणयुगलान्तर्विगलितैः प्रपञ्चं सिञ्चन्ति पुनरपि रसानाय महसः भुजगनिभममद्युष्टवलयं स्वमात्मानं कृत्वा स्वपिशिकुलकुण्डे कुहरिणी चतुर्भिः श्रीकण्ठैः शिवयुवतिभिः पञ्चभिरपि प्रभिन्नाभिः शम्भोर्नवभिरपि मूलप्रकृतिभिः चतुश्चत्वारिंशत्वसुदलकलाश्रत्रिवलय त्रिरेकाभिः सार्धं तव चरणकोणा परिणताः तदीयं सौन्दर्यं तु हि न गिरिकन्ये तुलयितुं कवीन्द्राकल्पन्ते कथमपि विरिञ्च प्रभृतय यदा लोकौत्सुक्यादवरललनायान्ति मनसा तपोभिर्दुष्प्रापामपि गिरिशसायुज्य पदवीं नरं वर्षीयां संनयनविरसं नर्मसुजडं तवापाङ्गलोके पतितमनुधावन्ति शतश गलद्वेणीबन्धा कुचकलशमेश्वस्तनिचया हठात्कृत्य काञ्चो विगणितदुकूला युवतय श्रितौ षट्पञ्चाशद्विसमधिकपञ्चाशदुदके हुताशेध्वा षष्टिश्चतुरधिकपञ्चाशदनिले द्विविद्धिं षट्त्रिंशन्मनसि च चतुष्षष्टिरिति ये अयोगास्तेषामप्युपरि तव पादाम्बुजयुगम् शरज्योत्स्ना शुद्धां शशियुतजटाजूटमकुटाम् परत्रा मन्त्राणस्फटिकघटिका पुस्तककराम् सकृन्नत्वा नत्वा कथमिव सतां सन्निदधते मधुक्षीरद्राक्षा मधुरि भणितय
ओम महा त्रिपुरसुंदरी परापट्टारिगा परमशिवशक्ति manifest in all of us. Om 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 Om
सतां रञ्जनममि सवित्रीभिर्वाचा शशिमणिशिलाभङ्गरुचिभे वशिन्याद्यभिस्त्वां सर्वजननि सञ्चिन्तयति सकर्ता भवति भङ्गिरुचिभे वचोभिर्वाक्यैः वदनकमलमोदमधुरै छायाभिस्ते तरुणधरणि शरणि एवं सर्वाभूति मरुणिमणिमातां स्मरत्य भवन्त्यस्य तस्य त्वनगरिशालीननयनो सहोर्वश्यवश्या कतिगतिर्वाणगणिता मुखं बिन्दुं कृत्वा कुचयुगमतस्य ददधो हरार्थं ध्यायेभ्यो हरमहिते मन्मथगणां ससर्य Om. Om. Sasarpanam darpam shamayati shukundadipaiv jvara ploshtan sukhayati sudadara siraya tatil lekha tanvim tapana shashi vaishvanaramyim tapana shashi vaishvanaramyim Vishanam Shannamapyupari Kamalanam Tavakalam Vishanam Shannamapyupari Kamalanam Tavakalam Kamalanam Tavakalam Kamalanam Tavakalam Maha Padmadavyam Maha Padmadavyam Pruditamalayena manasa Pruditamalayena manasa Pruditamalayena manasa Mahantapashyanto dadhati
Jatavedase sunamamaso mamarati yato nidahati vetaha Sanah parishadati durgani vishvanaveva sindhum duritatyagnihi Tam agnivarnam tapasa jwalantim vairochanim karma bhalesu jushtam Durgam devi gum charanamaham prapajye sutarasi tarase namaha Agne tvam varayanavyo asman swasti bhirati durgani vishwa Pucha vridvi bahulana urvi bhavato gayatanayaya sanyo Vishwani no durga jatavedas sindhum nanava duritadi varshi Agne adrivan manasa grinano asmakam bodhya vidatanunam Pradhanajidhagum sahamanamugramaghnigum huvema paramat sadastad Sanah parishadati durgani vishvakshamaddevo adiduritatyagnihi Pratnoshikhamidyo advareshu sanascha hodanavyas sasatsi Swanjagne dhanuvam viprayasvasmabhyam cha saubhagamaya jasva Govirjushtamayujo nishiktam tabendra vishnoranudam charema Nagasya vrishtamabhi samvasano vaishnavim lokayamadayantam Om Katyayanaya vidmahe Kalyakumari dhimahi Tanno Durgi prachodayat Om Katyayanaya vidmahe Kalyakumari dhimahi Tanno Durgi prachodayat Om Katyayanaya vidmahe Kalyakumari dhimahi Tanno Durgi prachodayat Nithyanandam
Om. Om. Let Paramashiva manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva Shakti, Maha Tripurasundari, manifest in all of us. Let Maha Tripurasundari manifest in all of us and manifest the Kailasa ecosystem within us and around us. Paramashiva Shakti, Maha Tripurasundari, Om Paramashiva Shakti, Maha Tripurasundari, manifest in all of us. Destroy the delusion. Manifest Paramashiva in all of us. Om, 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 Om. Parabrahma Swarupini Mahasaraswati, Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi, Paramashiva Swarupini Paramashiva Shakti. All the three put together. Maha Tripurasundari, Paramashiva Shakti, Parapattariga, manifest in all of us. Om, Om. Let Maha Kailasa manifest in all of us. Let Maha Kailasa manifest inside and outside us. Om, Om, Om. Maha Tripurasundari Parapattariga. Om, Om, Om.
Mandasmita Prabha श्री विराजिता कामेशबद्ध माङ्गल्य सूत्रशोभित कन्धरा कनकाङ्गद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता कर्णग्रैवेय चिन्ताक लोलमुक्ता फलान्विता कामेश्वर प्रेमरत्न मणि प्रतिपणस्तनी नाभ्यालवाल रोमाली लता फलकुचद्वयी अक्षरोम लताधारता समुन्नेय मध्यमा स्तनभार दलन्मध्य पट्टबन्ध बलित्रया अरुणारुण कौसुम्भ वस्त्रभास्वत् कटितटी रत्नकिङ्किणीकारम्य रसनादामभूषिता कामेश ज्ञातसौभाग्य मार्धवोरुद्वयान्विता माणिक्यमुकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता इन्द्रगोप परीक्षिप्त स्मरतु नाभ जन्घिका घूटगुल्फा कूर्मभृष्ट जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता नखदीर्भिति संजन्न नम जन तमो गुणा पदद्वय प्रभाजाद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृता नगर नायिका चिन्तामणि कृगान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मासनस्थिता महापद्माटवी संस्था कदम्ब वनवासिनी सुधासागर मध्यस्था कामाक्षी कामदायिनी देवर्षि गणसङ्घात स्तूयमाना वीर्यनन्दिता कामेश्वर मुखालोक कल्पित श्रीगणेश्वरा महागणेश निर्विघ्न विघ्नयन्त्र प्रकर्षिता भण्डासुरेन्द्र निर्मुक्त शस्त्र प्रत्यस्त्रवर्षिणी कराङ्गुलीन खोत्पन्न नारायण दशाकृतिः मखापाशुपतास्त्राग्नि निर्दग्धासुरसैनिका कामेश्वरास्त्र निर्दग्ध सभण्डासुरशून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्रमहेन्द्रादि देवसंस्तुत वैभवा हरनेत्राग्नि सन्दग्ध कामसञ्जीवनौषधि श्रीमद्वाग्भव
as a living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti, Maha Tripurasundari, I bless you all. Let Maha Tripurasundari, Paramashiva Shakti and Paramashiva manifest in all of us. Om. Of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Paramashiva. Inhale and exhale deeply with 25 heads and 75 eyes and 50 hands. Visualize, meditate, connect with him. He is a living, alive being. Drop your form into his form and dissolve. Remember, you are a Sarupya Mukta, means your form is dissolved into his form. All my disciples, now I am initiating Salokya Mukti, Samipya Mukti, Sarupya Mukti, Sayujya Mukti. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.